into is the 4 steps that you can use to make daily pay online, guys. So as we're getting into this, I really want to break this down because this is going to be absolutely amazing. Now, what I'm going to share with you guys is what I wish I would have known. Okay, so we have people on YouTube, we have people on TikTok, we have a lot of people that are going to learn a lot of amazing information today. So I'm just getting things set up, guys. April, what is going on? Yeah, we're getting things set up, guys. So what I'm going to be sharing with you is something truly impactful. Peril, what's going on? We got TikTok right here. We got YouTube right here. This is really, really going to be life-changing, guys. What is going on, everybody? What I love about this, guys, is I can go live from anywhere in the world with a Wi-Fi connection, and I can still, by using what I'm going to share with you today, I can still generate daily pay. Now, if you're someone that's brand new, okay, if you're someone that's never made money online, what I'm going to share with you guys is how to literally take back your time. I'm going to share with you how in just 2 hours or less per day, you can learn a few simple steps, a few simple skills, and you can start to generate up to $900 a day. And I know that sounds crazy, especially maybe you've never made $1 online before, but as you follow me in this video, if you follow me in this live, you're going to learn some absolutely incredible information. Tanya, what's going on YouTube? I got Tanya here. What's going on, guys? As you guys are piling in, go ahead and comment in the chat where you're watching this from, what country, or if you're in the United States, what state are you watching this from? I know we have people from around the world. Mud Dog, thank you for liking this live. Yeah, guys, this is going to be a really, really good training. What I'm going to share with you guys is how I went from a broke waiter. Okay, I used to work at a waiter at a restaurant for 10 hours a day on my feet, and how I was able to discover a few simple breakthroughs, right? A few simple things that allowed me to fire my boss, right? That allowed me to literally go full-time from home, learn how to make daily pay with just a Wi-Fi connection, and still create a consistent income for me and my family, guys. So this is going to be absolutely incredible. In a little bit, I'm going to get into the very first step. But like I said, as you guys are coming on, Sean, Alyssa, Girly Girl, Becky, what's going on, guys? Tanya, Brooklyn, New York. We got Brooklyn, New York in the house. Guys, go ahead and comment in the chat where you're watching this from. Is this for beginners? Yes. Yes, this training is going to be perfect, especially if you're brand new, okay? If you're someone that's never made money online before, you're going to be able to follow these simple 4 steps. And by the end of this training, you're going to go out there and start to know exactly what you need to do to make your first dollar online. And not just your first dollar, I'm going to share with you how you can make up to $900 paid instantly. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you joined me yesterday, you saw some of the strategies that I shared, and you know what I'm talking about. Hey, my friend Rizal, where are you watching this from, my friend? Comment this below. Jackie, we got Chandra, guys. Yeah, so I want to get right into this, guys. I'm going to cover this. It's going to be very quick, about a 10-minute training. And then after that, I'm going to open it up to questions. So if you guys have any questions on this specific 4 steps, you're going to be able to ask me, okay? Now, like I said, these steps, guys, can allow you, okay, from anywhere in the world with just the phone that you may be watching this from, or if you're on YouTube, maybe you're watching this on your laptop, just a laptop or smartphone, you're going to be able to literally print your own paycheck, okay? Because the beautiful thing about technology is I'm going live from my TikTok and I'm also going live from my YouTube. And what I'm able to do is I'm going to reach people from around the world, right? Gone are the days where we have to be limited to the amount of people that we can influence. We're limited to the amount of people we can reach, right? This is an introvert's dream. If you're someone, welcome everybody, Shelby, RK Pruitt, welcome back, my friend. So if you guys are an introvert, okay, I'm a very introverted person, right? I don't like talking to a lot of people. I don't like doing a lot of events and parties and things like that. I don't like, bothering my friends and family like some other businesses out there, right? And you know what I'm talking about if you've tried to make money online before. So what I love, guys, is the beautiful thing about this specific strategy is you can do this in as little as 2 hours a day without bothering anyone. There's no rejection, right? You're never going to have to hear the word no, because what I'm going to teach you is how to literally attract people to you. The same way that you guys are finding this video, this live, you're going to be able to do the same thing, and you're going to be able to make up to $900 a day paid instantly. So I want to get into the very first step, guys, okay? We got Sri Lanka in the house. Wow. Yeah, so people around the world. I'm currently in Barcelona, Spain, guys. I'm from the United States, and I've actually been traveling. And what I love about this type of business that I'll share with you is how you can literally just anywhere in the world do this, because it's a very small amount of effort you need to do per day, okay? And the rest of it is automated. So if you're someone that loves the idea of having things running for you in the background, if you're someone that loves the idea of literally being able to do 1 or 2 hours a day, the rest of the day you go out, spend time with your loved ones, you travel. You know, today it's actually like 4 p.m. because I'm in a different time zone. But today I've already relaxed. I've met up with some friends. I've already done this, and I've already been able to generate commissions just using what I'm going to share with you. So let me get into the very first step, guys. So the very first step, if you want to make money online, you need to be selling something. Now, before you freak out and you think I don't like to sell, or selling is icky, I'm going to share with you how you can literally make sales on autopilot without picking up the phone, without bothering anyone, without sending cold messages to people. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys. David from the UK, what's going on, my friend? We got David from YouTube. We got TikTok right here. So the very first thing, guys, is you need to sell a product or service. Now, I recommend you sell a product. If you want freedom, I highly recommend you sell a product. And the reason you want to do that is because if you want automation, if you want to work as little as possible, and you're selling a service, you're going to have to still invest your time into delivering that service. Okay, so a lot of people, they start a business and they say, okay, I'm going to go out there and maybe I'm going to start designing logos for businesses, right? That's the service they want to do. But what's the problem with that? The problem is you're still having to do a glorified job. You're still having to go out there and you're still having to do this service. So again, if you want to, have a lot of free time, maybe you're watching this live right now because you want more free time. You want to just do the things you love to do with the people you love doing it with. Maybe pursue a passion. I love martial arts. And last year I was in Brazil and I was still following these 4 steps. And I was in the middle of the day, I was getting one-on-one coaching from a Muay Thai trainer. I did some jujitsu. And the beautiful thing is, while I was still pursuing my passions of martial arts, I was still generating an income because I learned this simple process. So what you want to do is you want to sell a product. Okay. Now, what I highly recommend you do, guys, is you sell a product that's a digital product. Okay. The reason is because the world is going digital. Digital marketing, the idea of promoting digital products, is a $1 billion a day industry. Okay, what's going on, my friend Monica? What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping in. This is going to be an absolutely incredible training, okay? So digital marketing is the future, guys. It is a $1 billion a day industry. So that's telling you people are buying products online, right? How many people watching this right now has bought a product, right? Put a 1 in the chat, guys. If you're on YouTube, on TikTok, put a 1 if you've bought a product online within the last year. Okay. Put a 1 if you've bought a product online in the last year. Yeah, my friend. Okay. So you've bought a product online, right? So a lot of people are saying, yes, I've bought a product online. So you understand that people are buying products online. So why not let them buy products from you? Right? Yeah, Tanya. Yeah. So people are already buying products. So why not let them buy from you, right? So what I recommend is you promote a digital product, okay? Digital. Now, another benefit about this is a lot of people are promoting physical products, okay? They're going out there and they're trying to sell like, something physical, like an eraser or like a lip gloss, right? Now, what's the problem with that? And this is what I used to try to do, right? I had like a Shopify store. I was trying to do drop shipping. Now, this is the problem. If you want to make, let's say the goal is $900 a day, because we have a lot of people inside of our community and they're making $900 a day. Okay. And I know if you're working a job right now, if you're making, minimum wage, which is what I used to do. I used to work at Taco Bell. Okay. Back, some time ago. And if you're working a minimum wage job, maybe you're getting paid $7, $8 an hour. This is shocking to think that you could make $900 a day. But as you stick with me, guys, I'm going to share with you and break this down on exactly how we have people doing this inside of our community that are brand new. Okay. They had no following on social media. So what a lot of people are doing is they're going out there and they're selling like a $9, gadget or gizmo. Okay. They're selling like a $9 lip gloss, right? Maybe they're having like an online store and they're selling, like I said, like something very cheap. Now, why is this a problem, guys? Does anyone know why this is a problem if you want to make $900 a day? The problem is how many do you need, right? You need 100 sales every single day to make $900, right? That is an enormous amount of sales every single day, okay? So what is the solution? Because like I said, I used to try to do this and I had a very, very hard time even making a few sales a day, let alone 100. So then what I discovered was something called resell rights. Now, guys, this is huge. There's something called resell rights. What this is where you can literally find products online that if you purchase that product, it will give you the rights to resell that product as your own. Okay? Now, stick with me, because if you're watching this, if you've ever tried to create your own course or you've ever tried to create your own product, this is what you want to understand, because I tried 2 different times in my journey to create my own course. Okay? I went out there, I spent a massive amount of time. I tried to create my own training. I went through the, trying to do the video modules and all this other stuff. And I went out to sell it and no one bought it, right? So what I realized is the fastest way to get to 900 a day, the fastest way to make daily sales is to just get the rights to someone else's product that's already selling well and just resell this product as my own. And so when I finally discovered something called resell rights, when I finally discovered the ability to resell something as my own, everything changed for me. Now, what else is a massive benefit about resell rights is this. When you sell a product that has resell rights, you get to keep 100% profit. 100% profit, okay? Because there's no middleman, right? There's nobody that you're giving the money to. When someone buys, because it's your product, because of the resell rights, you get 100% profit. Now, inside of our community, guys, we give you a $900 product that's in very high demand that will pay you 100% profit. So rather than selling 100, I only need to sell 1. Okay? I only need to sell. What's going on, Tammy? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, guys. So I only need to sell 1 sale a day. I need 1 customer a day to hit $900. Okay? Now, I know some people are on here and they're going, okay, that makes sense, but how do you get the customer? Stick with me, because I'm going to share with you the 2 incredibly simple strategies we teach inside of the community on exactly how to get customers, even if you're starting from scratch. And it's shockingly simple when you see what I'm going to share with you. But does that make sense, guys? This was the breakthrough. This was the realization. Because a lot of people are going out there, guys. How many people, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever tried network marketing or affiliate marketing? Okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever tried network marketing or affiliate marketing, because I tried both of them. Okay? Put a 1. Jeff, what's going on? Yeah. So you guys have probably tried network marketing and affiliate marketing, right? Now, if you go out there, and nothing wrong with network marketing if you love it, or affiliate marketing. I did affiliate marketing for many years, okay? But check this out. If you go out there and let's say the product is $900 that you're selling, but you're doing network marketing or affiliate marketing, okay? The problem is that often you're only going to make 25% commissions, okay? Yeah, LM, yeah, 1. Tanya, 1. Perfect, guys. So you've done network marketing or affiliate marketing. So often when you go out there, let's say the product is $900. Thank you guys for the like, Ken. I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah. So if you go out there and you promote a product and it's $900, you're only going to get to it. So that's $225. Okay. You make a commission and you're only going to get $225. Now, for you to make the same amount of money as me, you need 4 times the sales. right? You need 4 times the sales, which is 4 times the work. Okay. Ashell, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? So what I realized was this. If I could learn how to make one customer, how to make one sale and get $900, I could shortcut my time massively, right? Now, here's the other thing. If you're watching this and you love the idea of working only about 1 or 2 hours a day and making money, and the rest of the day you can travel, spend time with your loved ones, you want to pay close attention to what I'm about to share right now, okay? Because I want you to imagine, as you're listening to my voice, imagine how good it would feel if you could literally spend about an hour or two a day, okay, whenever you feel like it, just from a Wi-Fi connection, and you could generate up to $900. How would it feel? What would you do with that income coming in, right? What would you do with all that free time? The rest of your day, you could do whatever you want, okay? Here's what I realized. Inside of our program, okay, we teach you how to make $900 a day in 2 hours, okay? We have a 2-hour workday. Now, what's the realization? What's the breakthrough? The breakthrough is this, guys. Let's say it takes you also, you're doing network marketing or affiliate marketing, and it takes you 2 hours to get one customer. For you to make the same amount of money, you need to work 8 hours to get the same amount of money I'm making in 2 hours. So you're literally having to work 4 times as much. Okay? This is what changed my business. This is what changed my bank account. When I realized that I could literally just get resale rights to a product that pays me 100% profit. Garrett from SA, from South, where SA. Where is SA? What is that short for, my friend? South Africa, possibly. Let me know. Let me know. Welcome. Yeah, guys, does this make sense? So in 2 hours, you can learn the skills to make $900 a day because you only need one customer a day to hit $900. Now, maybe you, San Antonio's, okay, South Africa, San Antonio, welcome. So guys, let's say you only want to make $10,000 a month. I know a lot of people, they only want to make 10K a month. That's only one customer every 3 days, right? This is becoming a lot more doable, right? Janine, welcome. So do you guys understand that if you want to make 10K a month, and I know a lot of people watching this, their goal is like 10K a month. That was my goal. When I was a waiter, when I was slaving away, I was a college dropout. I had dropped out of college. I was slaving away. I had massive college debt. Bills were piling up. I thought, you know what? If I can make 10K a day or 10K a month, I'm not at 10K yet a day, but if I can make 10K a month, I would just feel successful. I would feel like I achieved it. I would have massive freedom. I could do whatever I wanted. You know, that was well above what I needed per month, but I just loved that, seeing that in my bank account. And when I understood this is when everything changed for me. So now this is just the first step, guys. We have 3 more steps. If you're watching this, be sure to screenshot this, guys. This is the realization, okay? Now I'm going to erase this, so be sure you screenshot that. Okay, now, what is the second step? Because once you understand how to have 100% profit, and by the way, guys, you want to hear my favorite part? When you get 100% profit and you're reselling these products as your own, you get paid instantly. There's no company that's paying you. There's no job that you have to clock in and you have to wait for your paycheck on Friday. When someone buys, you get the money directly and instantly. So how would it feel if you could literally learn a few simple skills, just like riding a bike, just like playing basketball or cooking a meal, every skill that you've ever gotten good at? What would it feel? How would you feel if you could literally master a few simple skill sets from a Wi-Fi connection anywhere in the world? This is worldwide. And you could literally get it done in 2 hours or less per day. And when you made a customer, you got paid instantly. What would you do with that money? Would you go on a nice trip with your girlfriend or boyfriend or spouse? Would you pay off debt? This is what you need to think about, because with this process, this is going to be a reality for you. Before I get in the second step, I want to share real quick. My vision, guys, is I want to create 1,000 six-figure earners. Okay. And I'm going to do that by sharing with you exactly what I'm doing to generate up to $1,800 a day. If you go to my channel or my profile on TikTok or on YouTube, if you go, you'll see I share exactly what I'm making and I share exactly what I'm doing. I don't want any secrets, guys. I made an oath. When I first started learning, I was so confused. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys have ever felt confused online, right? You felt overwhelmed. You felt like, people were hiding things from you. These so-called gurus never shared with you what they actually were doing. Put a 1 in the chat if you can relate to that. Yeah, Tara, you would go on I would go on a family vacation. Yeah, and that's what you're going to achieve, okay? I know you're going to achieve that, and let me know where you would go. Let me know where you would take that vacation. I'd love to hear that. Joe Daily Payman. Yeah, 1. So you guys have been confused. Tanya, you've been confused. I was constantly confused. They call it shiny ball syndrome, right? Where Hawaii. Ah, wow. Beautiful. I've never been. I've always wanted to go, but I know that'd be amazing. And you're going to get there very soon. I can feel it. So you've been confused. I was constantly confused. Okay. I was constantly overwhelmed. We call it shiny ball syndrome. That's where, you're looking at one person, you're following them. They say do one thing one day, and then someone the next day says do something completely different. So then you're constantly confused and you're on this hamster wheel and you never know what works. I had that constantly. And I made a vow that if I ever figured out what I'm sharing with you today, that I was going to share it, because I was sick and tired of seeing people struggle like I used to. So that's one of the main reasons, guys, I want to share this with you. So the second step, guys, okay, is automate. Automate, okay? The second step, when you want to work 2 hours or less per day and you want to make a full-time income, is you have to be using automation in your business. Trinidad, Jamaica. Wow, awesome. Is that where you would go, or is that where you're... No, I think that's where you would go, right? That's where you would want to take a trip, Jamaica. I've heard amazing things. Tara, automation is a game changer. Absolutely. So how many people have ever tried to do an online business before, or you've tried to do a business, maybe a brick and mortar, and you've been taught to go out there and cold message people to make sales, right? Maybe you've been taught to message people, go to Facebook and start DMing people that you don't even know, right? Or maybe you're taught to pick up the phone, right? Pick up the phone and call your leads and try to make sales on the phone, right? Or do Zoom meetings, right? I've tried to do this. And if you're an introvert, if you're someone that does not enjoy talking to a lot of people, this is absolutely brutal. Because as an introvert, you guys know, if you're introverted, you only have a very small amount of energy, okay? So to be able to talk to people, it's absolutely draining. And I tried it for a long time. Like I said, I tried network marketing. In network marketing, again, nothing against it, but a lot of times you're taught very, very outdated methods. You're taught to make a long list of your friends and family and then kind of pounce on them and try to recruit them into your deal, right? You're taught to do three-way calls where you have to get on the phone and your upline is going to try to sell those people. You're taught to do home parties, right? Where you invite everyone to your house and you try to do a pitch. Again, this is an introvert's worst nightmare, okay? And I tried to do it. I could never do it. And so until I learned that you can literally automate your business, right? My 35-year nightmare. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. It's brutal. And so for me, again, guys, I don't know if you've ever heard of the book, The 4-Hour Work Week. This is one of my favorite books. I'm all about working as little as possible. I don't want to talk to people that I don't know. I don't want to bother people. I love the idea of being on a beach, okay? How would it feel, guys? Because this has happened to me after I learned what I'm going to share in a little bit. How would it feel if you were on a beach, okay? Let's say you love beaches. If you don't love beaches, imagine your favorite vacation spot. You're on a beach or your favorite vacation spot. You're relaxing. Maybe you're feeling the sun on your skin, right? You're smelling that sweet breeze. You're with a loved one or a friend that you really enjoy being around. You hear a ding on your phone You look down and you see, congratulations, you just had a $900 payment come in. You don't even know who bought, but the money just came in while you're relaxing in the breeze, right? If you guys resonate with that, then you're exactly like me, because that was my dream. And last year, I still remember, this is way after I was a waiter. I was broke. I was busted and disgusted. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul. And I still remember I was on a beach in Brazil. I went to Brazil. There's an island called Florianopolis. There's 42 beaches. And I was relaxing on the beach with a friend. And I looked at my phone and I had a sale come in. And I didn't know the person and I didn't know how it happened. And I thought, oh my gosh, like, this is absolutely incredible. And that's what I want to share with you guys, because with automation, so let me break this down, guys. The way it works is this. We have, okay, 3 pages like this. And then we have email messages, okay, like this, guys. Now, stick with me. This right here, this is called a capture page. A capture page. Now, this right here, guys, this is the only website that I market. This is the only website that you guys will have to market. What this website does is this collects your prospect's email address. Okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever gone to a website online and you wanted maybe a free PDF, or maybe you wanted like a free video, something, training, and you put your email address in. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever done that. Yeah, okay, so you've done that. Yeah, Tara, you've done it. Jennifer, welcome. I see you're here. Thanks for liking it. Yeah, guys, so you've put your email in, okay? Now, maybe you never thought why. Like, why are they collecting my email? Because what businesses understand, and if you go to every big business, even Walgreens, okay, if you're in the United States, if you know what Walgreens is, it's like a pharmacy kind of store. When you go to check out, they'll often ask you for like an email address or a phone number. And the reason is they understand that the fortune is in the follow-up. Most people, if you're selling a product, most people will not buy right away. Okay, that's just the reality. Most people, if you think about yourself, how many people on here have ever gone to you've looked at a product online and you thought about it, right? You didn't buy right away. You thought about it. You talked to a spouse, you talked to your friend. Maybe you thought like, do I really want to buy this? And then eventually you went and bought it. Here's the problem with not collecting someone's email address, okay? The problem is if you send people directly to the product, most people are not going to buy right away. So you're leaving a massive amount of money on the table. However, if you send someone to a page and then it sends to what's called a sales page, this right here is the page that's going to sell the products for us. Okay, if you guys can see that on YouTube, TikTok. So after someone puts their email in, it's going to redirect someone to a sales page. This is a website that will do all the selling and telling for you. Again, like I said, guys, you're never going to have to get on the phone. You're never going to have to bother people. I never, have messages with people. Like, this website will do all that explaining for you. We have a video on that page that's going to explain it. And I did not create the video. You don't have to create the video. Michelle, the creator of this program that I'll share a little bit later if you're interested, she's created this automated system that you can get pre-done for you. It's already created. Matt, the system's amazing. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, I saw you had another sale, man. Matt's crushing it. Matt is absolutely crushing it, man. Congrats on all your success, man. Seriously, I see you doing these. Matt is crushing it, and he understands this. Okay, there's a guy on TikTok for the YouTube people over here. Just joined the live, but anyway. So this is the sales page. So what's going to happen is, guys, we're going to collect people's email, and then it will automatically redirect someone to the sales page. Now, some people are going to decide to buy. Some people are going to decide to buy right away. Okay. I just hit over 40,000 USD. Man, that's awesome. Since April. Dude, that's crazy, man. No, major congrats. And see, that's what's possible, guys, with this process, because Matt is using this exact strategy that I'm sharing with you. Thank you, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. So when you do this, the people that don't buy, now listen to this, guys. This is what changed everything. This is what allowed me to start generating money even while I was sleeping. When someone doesn't decide to buy, they're still added to your email list. They're added to your email autoresponder. And so what happens is we have email messages that start going out on autopilot, sending people back to the sales page. Okay? So you can have as many emails as you want. Now, we give you pre-made, done-for-you emails that are already built into the system. And so what happens is, let's say someone goes to this page. They're interested in the product that we're promoting, right? They're interested in this 100% profit product. But let's say they're busy. Let's say, maybe they're busy. Maybe they're waiting for their kids in the line at school. They're on their phone. They see this opportunity, and then they get busy. Their kid enters the car, and now they're gone, right? Because we capture their email, now maybe on the third day, they get our email, they open it, they go back to the sales page. Now maybe they're home. Now maybe they have more time. They review the information and they decide to buy. And then you're on a beach somewhere, relaxing in your ideal vacation spot, and you get a notification and you don't even know who went to your website, right? This is the power, okay? Now, when you automate this, I want to share something very, very powerful. We're using a done-for-us system. Okay, now I'm going to share a little bit later. If you are interested, my website, my10ksystem.com, you can actually get this done-for-you system. Now, inside of our community, okay, we have over 17,000 people. And we know the data. We know the numbers. Okay, we know how many people it takes to hit this sales page and decide to buy. Okay, now why is that amazing? Because it's simply math. And I know if you guys are watching this, you're like, man, I hate math. I'm terrible at math. I'm terrible at math too, but this is basic math. And this is math that you like, because this is the math that's going to pay you. This is the math that's going to allow you to quit your job that you hate. This is the math that's going to allow you to, travel the world and pursue a passion. The only math you need to understand is this. We find inside of our program, when you leverage this done-for-you system, 1 out of 20 people who see this sales page decide to buy. 1 out of 20. Okay. Now, here's the other thing. Most people decide to buy the $900 program. We have 4 programs that are built into this automated system. But most people are going to buy the $900 level. So, wow. That's amazing, man. Yeah, so Matt, basically the guy that's crushing it inside of the program, he basically just said he's averaging 1 out of 8 people. That's crazy. That means his conversions are incredible. So guys, it could be even less for you, okay? So now using his numbers, he's getting 1 out of 8 people. That means if you get 8 people, based on his numbers, for every 8 people that he gets to this page, 1 person's buying. Thank you, man. Yeah, helping so many people. Yeah, that's why I'm here, man. I really want to open people's eyes, because this is what I wish I would have known, guys. Seriously. I struggled for a very long time, not just working as a waiter, not just working at multiple frozen yogurt, stores, but I struggled in business because I'm not a salesman, guys. I'm not very gifted, right? I had no parents that were salespeople. I never learned, I wasn't naturally good at this, right? So what I want to share with you guys is what I discovered that took me from broke, right, barely making ends meet, to being able to travel. If you're watching this and maybe your dream is to travel, I know someone earlier said they want to go to Hawaii or they want to go to Jamaica. That was me, right? I was stuck in a small town, right? I had never left the United States, where I'm from. And, I just wanted to travel. And to this date, I've been to 4 countries, right? I prefer staying in a country for a while. I don't like to keep going. But because of this business, I'm able to, right now, I'm in Barcelona, Spain, right? It's like 4:30 p.m. because of the time. And I've been exploring Barcelona, Spain. They have beaches. It's amazing. And I'm sharing that with you because of this process, I had the freedom to be able to do this from anywhere, because I do about an hour or 2 a day. And then, and then the rest of the day, I do whatever. I go on a date. Like last night I had a date because I'm, single. So I had a date, I do whatever you want to do with your time. But this is it. So let's say let's just make it, 1 out of 15, just to be really 1 out of 15 people. Okay. So now what is the third step? Because this is the first 2 steps, guys. There's only 2 steps. I want to leave a legacy for my daughter. I love that. I love that, my friend. That is amazing. And you're definitely going to be able to do that. Yeah, this program is absolutely amazing, guys. And it really teaches you how to build long-term wealth. This isn't some get-rich-quick scheme, guys. When you develop these skills, and I want everyone who's listening to my voice to realize that if you've gotten good at anything in your life, right? If you've learned how to ride a bike, if you've learned how to cook a meal, if you've learned how to play a sport, you've gotten good at something. And getting good at these 4 simple steps is the same process. This isn't some magical thing. This is just a skill, right? It's just practice. Every day you're going to practice. And inside of our community, it's the most supportive community I've ever seen online. I've been online close to 10 years, and you get over 17,000 people in a community helping you, encouraging you, keeping you motivated while you're learning these skills, right? Because if you're watching this right now, and this used to be me, maybe you're around friends or family that are doubting you. Oh, you really think you can do this online thing? I had so many friends. I remember one story I told, and how many people watching this can relate to this? Okay. By the way, screenshot this, guys, if you want. I'm going to erase this and go into the third step. Okay. Let me read. Yeah, Matt, this program is the most comprehensive internet marketing training I've seen in 24 years. Excuse me, guys, allergies. I totally agree. My friend. It is absolutely incredible, guys. It is absolutely incredible. But how many people have ever told someone, maybe a spouse, right? Maybe you've told a friend, hey, I see this business online. I want to do this. And you're probably expecting them to be supportive. But here's what I realized. Here's the unfortunate truth, guys, I realized about most people in your life. They want you to do good, but not better than them. Right? So when you start learning these skills, sometimes it's a little bit tough because you may have people around you, putting doubt in your head. But that's why it's so powerful and important to get around a community of people because they become your new family. When I first got started online, I remember very vividly, I told a friend, I said, man, I see this online thing, with automation, with marketing, I'm going to do this. And you know what he said? I kid you not. He literally laughed and he goes, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. That's what he said. Tanya, taking notes. Perfect. And by the way, guys, this is going to be posted. Unfortunately, on TikTok, this is going to go away. But if you're on YouTube, this replay, okay, will be posted to my channel. So if you want to go back over it, let's get into the third one. But guys, that's what my friend, can you believe that? That's what my quote unquote friend said about me wanting to quit my job, me wanting to create a legacy, me wanting to just follow my passion. He literally said, well, if it sounds too good to be true, everyone would do it. Or, if it's that easy, everyone would do it, right? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You've heard these things. Now, this is coming from ignorance, and this is coming from fear, okay? Because what they're afraid of is that if you start excelling, if you start changing, they're going to have to change. And most people hate changing. So they will subconsciously try to sabotage your success and keep you where they are. And so a lot of times you have to outgrow people. And it's a sad reality, guys, but you have to ask yourself, what's more important? For me, it was more important to find the money and get started with a business that I knew was going to change my life than to listen to people that are not where I want to be. Because if you're around 5 broke people, you're going to be the 6th, right? We know this. Let me see some comments real quick. Yup. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Yeah. Invite. Oh, I didn't mean invite. Sorry. Zach. Yeah. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, everybody. Is there a monthly or yearly payment on this program? Yeah. So the beautiful thing, guys, it's a one-time payment, right? That's what I love. It's a one-time payment. There's no yearly payment. There's no monthly fees, right? How many people have ever joined something online? You've joined a program or you've tried to do an online business and you're overwhelmed. You're confused with all the subscriptions you have to pay for, right? Constantly, every month, money's coming out of your bank account. You're trying to grow your money and here money is coming out of your bank account, right? That's what I love about this business. There are no monthly fees. Now, some people say, well, what about the email autoresponder? Right? They see the automation and they go, well, there's an email autoresponder. Don't you have to pay for that? We actually show you how to leverage a free automatic email autoresponder. So you don't even have to pay for that. You know, a lot of people are paying for like ClickFunnels. You know, I've paid for ClickFunnels for months. It's $97 a month. Then you're paying for the email autoresponder. That's another $30. Then when you get a bigger email list, you have to pay for all the contacts. That's another, $100. So you're paying $200 plus a month just trying to manage your business. What I wanted, Joshua, what's going on? Yeah, for everyone new, be sure if you're on TikTok, smash the follow button here. I'm going to be going live every day, 9 a.m. Central Time. Okay, go to this button, follow. If you're on YouTube, guys, be sure you subscribe because every day I'm going to be going live breaking this down. But there's no monthly fees, okay? This is absolutely incredible. So what's the third thing, guys? The third thing is this. Marketing. Marketing, okay? Now, once you have the product, okay, let me make sure you guys can see this. Once you have the product, and like I said, if you're just joining me, you want to promote something that is 100% profit. The reason is you're going to keep as much money as possible because you're not giving any of the money away. I also talked about resell rights. Now, this is a massive realization I had a couple months ago. I never even knew what resell rights were. I was always doing like affiliate marketing, but I had to give a large percent of the commission to the product creator. Resell rights is what gives you the ability to own the product. It's as if it's your product and you can resell that product as your own, which gives you 100% profit. Then I talked about automation. You want to automate your business. You want to do all the telling, selling, and following up on autopilot. So all you have to do is get people to go to your website, right? And now we're going to talk about marketing. Once you have the products and the automation set up, how do we get people to our website? I'm going to share with you two incredibly simple strategies. Now, a program or business that you pay monthly is not good, especially to the newbies. That's exactly right. Yeah, resell rights is good. That's exactly right, my friend. Yeah, I want to keep your guys' expenses as low as possible because a lot of people, they want to start an online business because they don't have a lot of money. So why am I going to ask you to spend monthly and, burn a hole in your pocket when you may not have a lot of extra money right now anyway? That was me. When I wanted to join a business, I didn't have a lot of money. I had to charge a credit card. I had to sell some items on Craigslist, to get my first business started. So marketing. Now, by the way, guys, the only thing you have to do with this business is market. Okay. That's all you have to do because once this is set up, this is done for you. Okay. Now, with the marketing, the amazing thing, guys, so this is a company. Yeah, so a company, okay, created, or Michelle, it's one person, but it's a community. It was created, and they created 4 different programs. Okay? There's a $900, a $600, a $300, and a $100. Now, guys, I don't want to get into what each of the different levels because I want to keep this on track. But if you are someone that's very detailed, okay, just go to my website, my10ksystem.com. If you're on TikTok, it's the link in my bio. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description. When you go to my website, you'll be able to literally look at all the different levels, what's all included. But the amazing thing, guys, is this. No matter what level you join, it's a one-time payment, and you get access to the 100% resell right products. Okay. Now, I will share this, though. This is very important. Whatever level you join, that's the level you can resell. Okay. So that's why most people, Jen, what's going on? What's going on, Jen? We got Jen in the house. She's another member, guys, absolutely crushing it. Okay. My great friend. Joel, what's going on? I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate you guys. Seriously, this is really, really special for me that you guys are supporting this. I might get your link if you convince me how good this program or business is. Yeah, my friend. Yeah. Like I said, go to the link, check it out. Look, if it's not for you, no harm, no foul. I just want to share with you what's working, not just for me, but people from around the world. If you've seen, like on my YouTube channel, guys, and even on my TikTok, I have where I show inside of the community, right? We have over 17,000 people. And what I look at we all love it. Yeah. Well, thank you, Joshua. What do you understand about upgrades? What do you understand? If you could clarify, my friend, Joe Daily Payment, what do you understand about upgrade? If you could clarify that question. But basically what I'm saying is that when I look, because I've been online for a while, guys. If you follow me on YouTube, TikTok, I've been online about 10 years. Okay, so I've tried a lot of different things. Now, what I'm sharing with you guys is by far the easiest and fastest way. But what I do is when I go to recommend a program to people or an opportunity, I look at our average people, our brand new newbies able to do it. And what are their results? Because that's how I know if it's easy for newbies, then it's like perfect, because then anyone could do it. What's your YouTube name? Yeah, I don't know if I could type it, but it's my name. So if you see right here, Garrett Berry, put that into YouTube and then Garrett Berry Tips, TIPS. At the time of recording, I have tons of videos. If you go in there, I have like the back office. I show the back office of the program. I show tons and tons of results. I show my own results. I don't want to show it on the live because often if I do that, especially on TikTok, they may like not take down my account, but I've heard a lot of horror stories where if I show like income. So yeah, please go to my YouTube channel and you'll see tons of videos. And you guys on YouTube know, you can go look more. If I come in at the okay, here's your question. If I come in at the 300 program, when and how can I upgrade? Perfect question, my friend. Yes, so you can upgrade at any time, okay? Now, this is very important, and I love that question. Whatever level you join, so let's say you join at the $300 level, you can promote products, you'll get resale rights to the 300 and the 100. So you basically own the level that you join and below. Now, you have 30 days to upgrade, okay? And if you upgrade within 30 days, you only have to pay the difference. So for example, let's say, my friend, you join at the $300 level, and then you want to join the $900 level. If you join at the can you see this? Sorry. There you go, guys. If you join at the $300 level and you want to join at the $900 level and you do so before 30 days, you only have to pay the difference or the 600. Okay. Now, thank you. Yeah. So if you upgrade after 30 days, then you have to pay the full amount. And the reason they set it up that way is to try to encourage people to take action. Because let's be honest, guys, if there's no time limit, we'll put it off. We have kids, we have bills, we have sporting event. Like there's so many things that will keep us busy. So I like that they actually did that because it kind of motivates you to really, upgrade quickly, and then you can make a lot more. And by the way, guys, also, if you are in the United States, we even have payment plans. Okay, so you can actually go to my website. Again, if you want to check the information, it's my10ksystem.com. And on that website, I'll have all the breakdown as well as the payment plans if you're in the United States. So you can actually, what a lot of people do is they'll join at the $900 level and they'll break it up if they can't afford it. And then a lot of people get in profit. We actually, inside the program, which I love, and what I always recommend to new people, is you go through the training. It's called Launch to Profit in 7 days. And what this training does is Michelle O'Neill, the creator of this program, she's a 7-figure earner. She actually made $1 million in, I believe, 11 months. Yeah, in digital marketing, which is amazing. Her first million. And she created this program because she was seeing the problems people were having. And so what she did was she created a video inside of the training program called Launch to Profit in 7 days, where 17 months. Thank you. Yeah. Still incredible. So do it early to pay less. Exactly. Yeah. And so what she did was she created this video training, Launch to Profit in 7 days, where she literally walks you through exactly what to do. It's like a 30-minute video, exactly what to do in your first week to make your first sale. So if you're ever worried, like, oh, I'm going to join and, will I make my money back? She literally shares exactly like the exact posts to make. Because again, I want to get into the marketing, guys. This is all you have to focus on. Because again, once this is set up, all we need to do is get people to click our link, right? Thank you guys for liking it. I really appreciate the liking the live. Let me see. I'm here from the Mela. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is funny, guys. I have a viewer from, welcome. And by the way, guys, if you are, I thought I heard an alarm. If you guys are just joining me, they say, oh, I'm so late. Again, if you go to my YouTube channel, it's my name here on TikTok, Garrett Berry Tips. If you go to search that on YouTube, or if you're on YouTube, you'll see the replay. This video will be posted, and then you can scroll through or double speed if you want to watch this faster. But basically, it's going to be posted. But it's funny. She said she's actually found me from, I did a review on a network marketing company. And so again, I did network marketing and I reviewed a lot of these companies. And what I found was a lot of them, they promise the world and they never actually deliver, right? You have to do a lot of work. You have to, and here's the other problem, guys. This is one other quick problem I have with network marketing. And again, if you like it, good for you. But this is why I kind of don't want to do it anymore, is because of this. Let's say you're introverted. Okay. How many people, okay, put a 1 in the chat. And again, this may be getting out of your comfort zone if you are introverted, but put a 1 in the chat if you think you're more like an introvert, right? Meaning you get energy away from people, right? Okay, so you're an introvert, because I'm an introvert, big introvert. It may seem like, oh, he's kind of talking and stuff, but after this live, I'm going to go relax and I need to unwind, right? Probably watch a YouTube video and relax. So, okay, so a lot of people are introverts. The problem with network marketing is the marketing method, okay, we're going to get into step 3 now. The marketing method that they teach you in network marketing is to target your warm market. Okay, Ro, yeah, you're an introvert. Yeah, welcome introverts. I always need to take a nap after. Yeah. If you're extroverted, you have no idea what we're talking about. But yeah, if you're introverted, it's so draining. But you got to do what you got to do, right? So anyway, check this out, guys. So basically, with network marketing, they teach you to make a long list of your friends and family. And this is what's called your warm market. The idea is that if you target, okay, people that know, like, and trust you, you're going to make sales. But what's the problem? The problem is if you're introverted, you don't have a lot of friends and family, right? Like I had 2 good friends. So they're like, oh, make a long list of all your friends. I'm like, well, what friends? Seriously. It's so funny. So I struggled a very long time. So anyway, marketing. There's two methods we recommend. One is going to be about 30 minutes a day. And this is our 2-hour workday, guys, by the way. 30 minutes a day. This is going to be free ads. Okay. So what we're going to teach you how to do is post free advertisements on highly visited websites. Okay. So now, how many people watching this know Craigslist? Okay. You guys have heard of Craigslist, probably. So Craigslist is a website. Oh my gosh, that's me. So embarrassing. Making friends is hard for introverts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. So how many people, you know what Craigslist is, right? My YouTube people here, my TikTok, you know what Craigslist is. On Craigslist, you can actually post ads and you can write whatever you want in the ad. And then if someone's interested in the ad, they respond, So for example, if you're trying to sell, let's say a couch, a sofa, you could post an ad on Craigslist and you could say, hey, this couch, and you'll list like the benefits. It's new, whatever the benefits of a couch are, right? It's comfortable. And then if that person's interested, they will see that ad and they'll respond to the ad. And they may ask you, hey, can I get more information? Like, where are you located? How does this couch work? Like, can I pick it up? They're going to respond with questions. Okay. So what we teach you is spending about 30 minutes a day. And we give you, by the way, inside of the program, we give you 200 different ad sites you can go on, just like Craigslist, but it's free. The problem with Craigslist is you typically have to pay to post an ad. We teach you 200 different sites that you can go and post free ads on. And the advertisements, what they're going to be doing is talking about the benefits of the program. Does that make sense? So rather than the benefits of the couch, we're going to talk about the benefits of joining this program. Like it's a 2-hour workday. It's 100% profit. There's no monthly fees. And what's going to happen is, thank you guys for the likes. Maria, what's going on? What's going to happen, guys, is this. The people that are interested are going to respond to those ads, just like in the sofa example. So they may say, oh, like this business seems cool. This opportunity to work from home is interesting, but can I do this from South Africa? Or, oh, but I only have a phone. Can I do this on a phone? They're going to ask you questions. And then all you guys have to do is do this. Send them to your automated system. So if you've been watching me for a while, and if you're just joining me, guys, again, it's going to be posted on my YouTube. You can go back. But I talked about in the automation part, you're going to get a website that's going to collect your prospect's email address. And then you're going to have a pre-built automated system that will start following up with people. Okay? It's going to start following up with people through automated emails. So you don't have to follow up with people. You don't have to bother people. All you have to do is post or market, okay? And like I said, the first method, it only takes about 30 minutes. You can do this on your lunch break. You can do this, before you go to work. You can do this before your kids wake up. You just post these free ads on some of those websites. There's 200. You don't have to do on all of them. You pick a couple. And you post those ads, and then people will start responding. The other way we teach, and this takes about an hour, 1 hour a day, is 3 pieces of content. 3 pieces of content. Okay? Now, a lot of people ask me, what is content? And where do I post this content? Like, what's the best place? So content is basically like a video, it's a photo, it's a piece of text. It's just like it's a form of information that's valuable to people. And the place that we post this content, we recommend 3 pieces of content because that's a good amount, right? You can do like 1 piece of content. Like if it's like YouTube, if you want to create a YouTube video, posting 3 YouTube videos a day isn't really the best because the algorithm. But on most sites like TikTok or Facebook, you could post like 3 times a day. And what this content will do is, again, speak to the benefits of this program. And so when you post content, you will start to attract interested people to you. The very same way you guys are watching this live and asking me questions and can I upgrade? This is a piece of content. Okay, I want to go meta real quick. I want to pull back the curtain, guys. I want you to really start seeing what I'm doing because I'm doing the process right now. And I know I can read people's minds out there. Do I have to go live? You don't have to go live, guys. You can choose to go live. A lot of people are, but you can do this completely faceless. We have a lot of people doing a faceless brand. So they do it without even showing their face. By the way, just sub to you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the subscription. Thank you. Yeah, it's a thief. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Terry Star, welcome, guys. Thank you for following. Yeah, if you're on TikTok, be sure you follow right here because I'm going to be going live every day, 9 a.m. Central. Okay? And if you're on YouTube, subscribe. Now, does that make sense, guys? Okay? I don't want to go too fast, but does that make sense? So again, in your 30 minutes, you're going to be posting free ads. We give you exactly where to post them. And another cool thing is we even give you templates. So you don't even have to really come up with the ads yourself. We'll give you copy-paste ads that you can post. And then you want to post 3 pieces of content. Now, the place that we recommend you post this content is social media. Okay, social media. So what I always tell people, because people always ask me, what's that secret platform? What is the best platform to do content? What I always tell them is this. They all work. Okay, every single platform. We have people inside of our 17,000 member community that are dominating on Facebook. We had a girl recently. She made, I think in May, like this month, she's made over 50,000, and she mainly does Facebook, free, just on her profile. We have people dominating on Pinterest, right? We have people doing it on TikTok. So what I recommend you do, guys, is you ask yourself, what social media platform do I naturally enjoy? Because we all have one that we're naturally on the most, whether that's Facebook. For me, I'm not a big fan of Facebook. To me, like the way it works, the color, I don't know. I just never really liked Facebook. I tried to do it for a while and I still post, but it's not my path of least resistance. For me, I loved YouTube. So I always watch videos on YouTube. I watch comedy. And so I just naturally started posting YouTube videos. If you like TikTok, you can do TikTok. If you like, Pinterest, you can start doing pins. But the point is we're posting this to get clicks to our website. Okay, so I said right here, we have like a website with an email to collect their email. And we're posting this marketing. We're doing this part right here just to get people to go into our automated system to get them to buy our digital products that pay us 100% profit up to $900. Right? Now, you may see this and you think, well, Garrett, this is only like an hour and a half. What do you do with the last 30 minutes of the 2-hour workday? The last 30 minutes is very simple, guys. The last 30 minutes is simply responding to people. So when you post these free ads and you post this content, you're going to have interested people responding. You're going to have people that say, you know, for example, if I'm going to share with you guys a secret hack right now on how you can get a ton of comments. If you've done business before, you know the concept of generating a lead, right? Generating leads is basically where you get an interested person virtually raising their hand, go, yeah, I want more information. That's all we're doing, guys. We're generating leads. So one of the best ways to do this is when you post your content or the ad will also have this. It's including something called a CTA or a call to action. This is basically where at the end of your piece of content, so if you do like a TikTok video, and again, you don't have to do videos, but if you want to, at the end of your video, you could simply say, hey, look, you know, if you want to learn more about how we're all making up to $900 a day from our smartphone, comment yes, and I'll share with you information. And so what happens is anyone that's watching that's interested are going to comment. Now, what this is also going to do, and this is the secret sauce, okay? Star, thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate you sharing that and following. Thank you. So guys, what this is going to do is two things. Number one, with the algorithm on Facebook, on TikTok, on pretty much most social media platforms, when you get comments, the more comments, the more that platform will push out your post to other people. Okay, because they think, oh, this is a very popular post. Let's show more people that are similar. That's the first thing it does. That's why typically in your TikTok videos or on Facebook, you don't want to say in your post, hey, go to the link in my bio for information, because that's not generating any engagement. You want to say, hey, if you're interested, comment below, yes, and I'll share with you the information. So now the only way they can find out more is by commenting. And what that's going to do is force your post to more people, thus generating more comments. And what that's also doing is generating more leads. This is what we call those people. Okay. Now, when those people comment, all you have to do in your other 30 minutes of your day, you know, and you can do this from your smartphone, is simply respond to those comments. So now you can tell them, hey, you know, thanks so much for the comment. Just go to my link in my bio, right? Because now you tell them, oh, my TikTok is frozen. 1 second, guys. Oh, there we go. Sorry, that was scary. Yeah, it said inactivity on my TikTok, so it was gonna end it. But anyway, does that make sense, guys? Put a 1 in the chat if that's making sense. Okay, put a 2 if that's not quite making sense. A 1 if you understand what I'm saying. Put a 2 if you don't quite understand, because again, I want you guys to understand this. Okay, a 1, perfect. What about YouTube, guys? Do you guys understand this? Put a 1 if you understand, a 2 if you don't understand. Does that understand? Do you make sense with the posting the content? Now, that's going to happen with the ads also, those advertisements, those free ads. Elsa, 1, perfect. Tanya, 1. So that's going to happen with the ads also. When you post those ads on those sites that are similar to Craigslist, it's not Craigslist exactly, because again, you have to pay to do Craigslist. I want to share with you guys organic free methods. But when you post those advertisements, again, the same thing. Interested people will respond. They'll say, hey, like, I'm interested. You know, how does this work? And then all you have to do, again, about 30 minutes a day, and it's even less based on how many comments. If you don't have a lot of comments, you can do it in 5 minutes. But all you have to do is respond and say, hey, like, I saw your comment, just go to the link in my bio, right? Or, you know, hey, like, or you could like message them, like on Facebook. Sometimes if people comment, I'll direct message them the link. I'll say, hey, I saw you commented, here's the link. That's all we do, guys. Inside of our program, that's all we do, okay? Because like I said, the product is done for you. You don't have to create your own course. You don't have to create your own product. It's 100% profit. You get resell rights, meaning when someone buys these products from you, you get the money directly, instantly, and you keep all the money. The second thing is, like I said, the automation. So when we send people, we're not sending people directly to a page to buy. Most people will not buy right away. But what we do is we send them to a website that's going to capture their information. And now through automation, we have emails that start following up on autopilot. These are pre-made emails, sending them back to the link. Now we send them the link to buy, because we can send the link to buy in the emails because we already have their information, right? Now, there's only one last thing, right? Because if you're watching it, you're like, okay, there's 4 steps. He only shared 3. The last step, okay, and again, you may want to screenshot this, guys. For TikTok, YouTube, can you see this? Screenshot this because this is crucial, guys. This is all we're doing. We have people from around the world making ungodly amounts of money. Now, again, if you're on my TikTok, go to my profile after this. Look at some of my videos, some of my pinned videos. I share with you the exact results that I'm personally getting. Okay, so you don't think like I'm making this up. I have the receipts. I just don't want to show it on my live because often they'll take it down. It's weird. And if you're on YouTube, go to my channel. Look at my videos. I show you inside the back office. I show you the program. And also, guys, one other thing, if you're on my TikTok, you can go to my YouTube channel because that's where I show actually inside the community and things like that. It's Garrett Berry. Just put my name in, okay, right here, and you'll see it. So what is the last step? The last step is this. If you want to make $900 or more a day, let me erase this, guys. By the way, I appreciate everyone on here. You guys are amazing. This is awesome. Yeah, tomorrow, same time, 9 a.m. Central Time, I'm going to be going live, sharing much more. The last step is this, guys. Step number 4 is the Legacy Builder Program. Okay? This is what I did. It's the Legacy Builder Program. Now, if you're watching this and you want all of this done for you, right? Even the marketing is pretty much done for you because we give you the exact 200 websites to post the ads. We give you templates. We give you video training, live and interactive training, as well as recorded video training on exactly how to post on TikTok, on Pinterest, etc. Then I highly recommend you join the Legacy Builder Program. All you have to do, guys, go to the link in my bio, okay? My 10K system. If you're on YouTube, it's in my description. If you're on TikTok, it's in my bio. Put your best email in, and then just look out for an email from me. When you get that email, I'll share much more information. You'll be able to see results of other people. So you can see that even newbies with no background experience, with no tech ability, are still able to do this business. And you'll see exactly how to get started. So you unlock everything for the $900. That's exactly right, my friend. Yeah, the $900 is the highest level. It's a one-time payment. And I stress that because I personally hate paying monthly, right? When you pay monthly, it's like seeing that coming in and then you forget and then you're like charged. So this is a one-time. You pay the $900, you unlock everything. The resale rights, the ability to earn up to $900, the automated system with the pre-built emails, the live interactive training every single week, guys. One of the things I love about this Legacy Builder program, after joining tons of programs over the years, is we have live interactive training calls every single week by 6- and 7-figure earners, right? So all you have to do is join those calls. It's like a Zoom call. If you guys know what Zoom is, it's kind of like Skype, but it's like a Zoom call where you can join in, and it's always a 6- and 7-figure earner teaching a specific thing. So for example, the other day, it was a TikTok training. Okay, there's a woman inside of our community, Victoria. She's made over, I think, 60,000 this month in May. 60,000, and she's like a mother of I believe 3 children. She's like an army wife. And she basically has made that mainly from TikTok. And she taught exactly what she does on TikTok. And at the end of it, she opened it up to questions and answers, which is amazing. Because if you've ever wanted to master anything, you need the best way, okay, is to talk to someone that's succeeding. And often it's very difficult to get around successful people. But with this program, almost every weekly call, they open it up to questions. So you can get your questions answered from a real 6- and 7-figure earner. Youngblood. So, okay, a program called Digital Marketing, pay 100, you get 100, then I hope I get 100. Yeah, so I think what you're saying is like, so this is and I appreciate your comment. And if this isn't exactly what you're asking me, feel free to clarify, because I want to make sure I'm answering your guys' questions. But basically, my friend, I think what you're saying is, and some people think this, they're like, so, I mean, is this like, like a scheme where we just buy and then we just resell it and buy it and resell it? I want to ask you guys, and I totally understand, but I want to ask you guys a question. How many people know Starbucks? Okay, put a yes in the comments or the chat if you have ever gotten a coffee at Starbucks. right? Even me in Barcelona, Spain, I see Starbucks everywhere, right? Now, okay, yeah, so you guys are liking Gwen. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you guys know Starbucks, right? What you have to understand is this. When Starbucks first got started, it was just it was one location, okay? It was one Starbucks. And they were doing it, and yeah, Rachel, exactly. So they were doing it, okay, they were doing Starbucks and stuff like that, and it was okay, and it was growing decently, but they wanted to grow a lot faster. So what they realized is that if they created a franchise where they could sell the rights to other people to have their own Starbucks business, then that person could literally open up a Starbucks rapidly because the blueprint was already there. It's already proven, right? And it's already done for them, right? When you walk around your neighborhood and you see a Starbucks, that Starbucks was already pre-built for the owner. That owner is owning that franchise. It's already a done for them business. Starbucks already has the flavors. It already has the coffee. It already has the layout and the jazz music. It's already pre-created. That owner just bought the resale rights and is reselling Starbucks as their own, right? That's why it's able to grow so fast. But it's still providing value. Like when you go to Starbucks, you're not just paying money and not getting anything in return. See, that is a scam. A scam is where you're just giving your money and you're not getting anything in return. With the Legacy Builder program, we have 3 types of people that buy. Okay, Tanya, yeah, so you've been to Starbucks. There's 3 types of people that buy the Legacy Builder program. Number 1 are people that already have their own business, right? We have a lot of lawyers joining. We have a lot of real estate agents. They join this program and they use the training, the marketing training, the TikTok, the Pinterest, how to post free ads, how to grow a following. They use that training and build their own business. Okay, that's the first type of people. The second type of people we have is people that want to create their own course. So inside of this program, you can literally learn how to create your own course. Okay, so you can go through and we have tons of modules step by step on how to create your own training course or your own PDF or your own product and launch it. Okay, the third type of people is people like me, right? You don't want to create your own product. You don't want to, give away 50 to 20, 25 to 50% commissions to the product creator. You just want to find something that's already done for you and slap your name on it and start reselling it as your own, right? So that was me. Because I could go and try to create TikTok training and try to create a course on how to grow a Pinterest following and blah, blah, blah. Or I can just literally resell a product that's already done for me as my own and still make them all the money as if I created it. So for me, because I want to make money as fast and easy as possible, that was the most logical thing. But Starbucks sells coffee and food, so they expand to get more customers. Digital marketing. Yeah, digital marketing is selling training. What we're doing is we're selling you training. So that'd be like saying college, like is college a scam? Right? Like when you buy into college, what are you buying? Like, are you getting food? Are you getting anything? No, you're getting training, right? You're getting education. So what you're purchasing here is education. This is like a college course, but for digital marketing, right? Does that make more sense, guys? Because I really want you to understand this. But yeah. So that's like saying everybody selling education is scamming people, right? And it's just not. And digital marketing, the reason, guys, you really want to consider learning digital marketing is because it is the fastest growing industry. It is $1 billion a day industry. Every single business is going online. Even dentists and real estate agents that are very old school, they're brick and mortar businesses, they're going online, right? Everyone is moving online because that's the trend, right? And they all share the same Facebook. Yeah, so Austin, college is the biggest. Yeah, Gwen, I didn't want to say it, but honestly, I dropped out of college. I went 1.5 years and I was just like, this is brutal. Like, yeah, I went 1.5 years and I still didn't even get to do my major that I went for. And then I like dropped out and I started being a waiter and I'm like, there's got to be an easier way. And that's what I found, But yeah, Gwen, yeah, exactly. So, okay, so Austin is asking a question on TikTok. And this is a great question. And I get this from time to time. And this is a question having to do with saturation, right? So saturation is basically the idea that, well, if everyone is posting, won't we run out of people to market to, right? Aren't we going to like compete with each other? And here's what I want you guys to understand, because I used to think the same thing. It's a very normal thought, right? but it's a bit of a scarcity mindset because I want to run some numbers for you guys. Think about this. Let me use my handy dandy whiteboard real quick because that is a great question, my friend, but you will never run into saturation. Because here's the first example I want you guys to ease your mind, okay? Young blood, I'll get to your question in 1 second, my friend. But here's the question, guys, or here's the thing. So let's say someone's working a job right now, okay? And they're not even thinking about making money online, right? It's not even in their mindset. And they're working a job, maybe it's a man, and he's working a job, and his wife and kids are staying at home. It's a stay-at-home mom, and he's working a job. No one's even thinking in that family about making money online or digital marketing. So they're doing that, blah, 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 right? Then out of nowhere, they have drawbacks and cuts. And the boss goes to the man and says, listen, unfortunately, we're having to make some harsh decisions. I'm going to have to let you go in a week. Okay. This is very common, guys. Listen to this story. This is a very common story. And probably a lot of you guys listening have known someone that's lost a job recently. Okay. They're letting off thousands of people every single day. Now, that guy goes home because he has a family to provide for. He has a wife, and he's like, holy crap, how do I make money? And he starts to think, okay, well, what do I have? Well, I have a laptop. I have a Wi-Fi connection. Okay, what if I can make money from home? And he starts researching. Well, that guy a week ago had never even noticed or thought about digital marketing. And now a week later, he's now looking, and now he's in the market to look for exactly what we're providing right now. And so let's say you post something and that person finds you. It's never saturated because that constantly, every single day, more and more people are now just going online and looking for answers. Another thing, think about this, okay? There's 5 billion, look at this. There's 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion people, okay? We have 17,000 in our community. Okay, so even if all 17,000 people posted the exact same thing, you would never even talk to the same people. The people that are looking at my videos on TikTok are not looking at other videos, right? It's because what we teach you is how to attract your perfect customer. Your perfect customer is going to be different than my perfect customer. Understand this. When you go to sell a product, because that's what we're really doing, every business is selling a product, course, or program. When you go to sell, understand this. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. Okay? If you think about if you've ever joined a business opportunity in the past, or you've ever bought a product in the past, chances are you bought from someone that you resonated with. Now, like I said, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. But here's the other truth. People like themselves. If you think about your friends, okay, let's say you have one good friend, right? If you're an introvert, right? You may only have like one good friend. But let's say you have like some friends. Chances are they think very similar to you because people that are similar attract. So when I post a piece of content online, people that want to travel, people that, maybe used to be a waiter, people that are like a man in their early 30s, they're going to resonate with me because that's me. Now, when you go to post, let's say you're a stay-at-home mom, right? Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom with a lot of kids. When you go to post a piece of content and you talk about your story, which is what we tell you in the program, you want to share your story. Facts tell, stories sell. You want to always be talking about your story because your story is unique. I don't have your story, right? No one has my story. I don't have your story. So when you start telling your story, hey, look, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 kids, and the reason I wanted to do this program was because I just wanted, to spend more time with them. I had to put them in daycare and I just wanted to take care, whatever your story is. But your story will start to attract people just like you. So again, there is no saturation because number one, everyone's different. Number two, constantly new people are coming to the online space looking for answers. And number 3, there's 5 billion people online. So it's like there is an overwhelming amount of opportunity right now. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Let me see. So I sell at different platforms. So 300 invest, I get the 100 and 300 to sell and 600. Yeah, so you only, again, and that's a great question. Whatever level you join, there's a 900, a 600, a 300, and a 100. Whatever level you join, you get that level and the levels under it. So if you join at the $600 level, you get access to the 600, the 300, and the 100. If you get access to the 900, you unlock everything. If you want to upgrade, you have 30 days to upgrade and you just pay the difference. If you upgrade after the 30 days, which you still can, you just have to pay the full amount. Also, if you're in the United States and you go to my, right here, on TikTok, my10ksystem.com. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description. TikTok, it's in the bio. If you go there, we have payment plans, right? So if you're in the United States, what a lot of people do is they just break up the payments. We have a lot of people, they maybe can't afford the $900 level, but they really want to get in the $900 level. And so they'll basically just, break it up into like 4 different payments, right? And so they'll be able to get you. And I have a lot of people messaging me. This is hilarious. A lot of people message me that, hey, Garrett, I couldn't get in. I couldn't pay the full amount, but I got started at the $900 level with the payment plan. And I literally got in profit and I haven't even paid it off yet. So they haven't even paid it off. Because if you break up the $900 into 4 payments, that's $225, every 2 weeks or so is like the plan. It's going to depend on your credit. But when you go to my website, you'll see how it breaks down. It's slightly different for each person, but that's basically it. And then some people are paying it off and they made their first $900 in their first week. Like I said, if you guys are just joining me, we have a launch to profit in 7 days. That's what I always recommend people do when they first join. Go through that video specifically. It's a 30-minute video by Michelle. She's the creator of this program. She's made over $1 million in 17 months. And she tells you exactly what to do in your first week. And this is not bothering people. You're never going to have to cold message anyone. You're not going to have to get on the phone with people. You're not going to have to, walk around and pass out flyers. All of these methods are very simple and they're copy paste. Like I said, the 2 methods we teach are posting free ads and creating 3 pieces of content a day. Anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. Pick the platform you enjoy. If you love Facebook, we will teach you how to post on Facebook. If you love Instagram, we have a full training on how to create reels. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to show my face. Maybe you're working a job right now, and if your boss saw you posting, that may be a problem. We have full training modules on exactly how to have a faceless brand. So a lot of people, again, they don't want to show their face. You can go through that training and literally have a completely anonymous brand, and you're still getting tons of views. You're still getting tons of traffic, we say. You're still getting a lot of leads, people commenting on your posts, and then you just send them to your website. And like I said, on average, and inside of our community, running the numbers, looking at all the people, what are the average? It's about 1 out of 20. So 1 out of 20 who put their email into your website are going to decide to buy. Okay? It's incredibly simple. There's 5 billion people on social media. You only need 20 people a day putting their email in. Right? It's absolutely incredible. Let me see if I have any more questions, guys. Do you have to be live? Yeah. So, well, I got one question. Yeah. What time did you start your live? 9 a.m. Central Time. 9 a.m. Central Time. For me, it's like 4 p.m. because I'm in Barcelona, Spain right now, so the time zone. But I'm gonna commit to, unless some jarring emergency, 9 a.m. Central Time every day, guys. YouTube and TikTok. So again, be sure you follow me here. And also subscribe if you're on YouTube, because I want to share with it. I haven't even scratched the surface, guys. And if you ever have any questions, come back with your questions and then ask me, because I want to really break this down. One thing I love is making it simple. Like I don't like using big words. I don't like overcomplicating that. My goal is for you guys to walk away from my lives and be like, okay, that was incredibly simple. Like that guy broke it down like a 10-year-old could understand it, because that's really what I want you guys to do. I want you to understand, because it's so simple. We often overcomplicate it, right? It's really simple. And so do you have to go live? No, that's another great question. You do not have to go live. So like I said, the main way most people, like for example, we have a woman inside of our community, and we have a section. I love this, guys. Our program, the community part, is hosted on something called School. It's SKOOL.com. School. It's a newer platform where you can have like groups and communities. And so when you get started, Whatever level you join, you'll get an automatic welcome email from me with the link to join our school community. We have over 17,000 people in there. And there's a tab that says wins, W-I-N-S, wins. And every minute or so, people are posting their wins. Like, oh, I just made a $900 sale. I just had a $1,800 day. It's absolutely incredible. And again, guys, if you're watching this, go to my profile if you're on TikTok. I have a lot of videos where I show in the video. One of them is pinned. I'm in a car. If you see the pinned video where it looks like I'm sitting in a car, I share with you, I made 4 $900 sales in a day. And that still shocks me because, you know, I was barely making ends meet not too long ago. I was a college dropout. I was a waiter. I was working at a job called Chili's in Houston, Texas. I had never done anything like this before. But one thing about me, guys, is I'm incredibly coachable. When I see someone that's doing what I want to do, I just observe what they do and I just do it. I don't question. I don't, oh, well, he's special, or, you know, they had all this experience. You know, I just like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it, right? If I mimic their behavior, there's no way I'm not going to get the same results. Maybe it's a little bit time. You know, you don't want to compare yourself to people that's been doing this for like a year because they may have like a lot bigger following. And obviously they're going to have more people commenting on their posts, but you don't need a lot of comments and everyone starts somewhere. So that's what I did. I started. So you only get to sell this product or can sell whatever you want. Yeah. So you can sell whatever you want. Like I said, a lot of people, that's a great question, my friend. A lot of people are going to the link in my bio. They're getting started with these programs and they're using the incredible step-by-step digital marketing training to sell their own product or to sell, let's say they are in an affiliate program, or they are in network marketing, then they use the training to promote whatever they want. The amazing thing about this program, guys, is once you decide to get started, whatever level you can afford, again, you can upgrade later, but whatever level you join, you're going to get so much massive value and understanding of how to market that for the rest of your life, because this isn't going anywhere, guys. One thing I love about digital marketing is once you understand how to market, like I am so confident now that I could get dropped in the middle of nowhere in some country I've never been in. And as long as I have a Wi-Fi connection, I will start to be able to make money because I understand how to post and market and I understand how to attract customers. So yes, my friend, if you have a product that you're happy with, you can promote whatever product you want. Just use this training and gear it towards that, right? That's what a lot of people are doing. Now, if you're watching this, and again, and maybe you just want the fastest and easiest way. If you were like Garrett, I want to make, you know, my first $900 in my first 7 days. I want to know this is real. I want to know this is possible. What would you recommend exactly what to do step by step? This is exactly what I would say. Number one, go to the link, My 10K System. Look over the information, get started. If you want to make the $900 in your first week, I would highly recommend joining at the $900 level if possible. Then what I would do is I would recommend setting up your system. Okay, so we have step-by-step videos exactly how to set up your system. If you're not technical, it's incredibly step-by-step. All you have to really do is add your payment method, whether it's PayPal, Cash App, to your website, right? And then add the link to the emails, the automated email. That's really the only setup. Once it's set up, pick one social media platform to master, okay? You don't want to try to promote on everything. A lot of people, they're trying to promote on multiple different places. You're spread thin, especially if you're working a job. Pick one, okay? Pick one that you like, one that you naturally are on. Why? Because you have to be consistent. It's a 2-hour workday, and you have to do it every day. It's a consistency, okay? So you want to pick a platform that you can naturally be consistent. For me, I picked YouTube. Maybe for you, it's TikTok or it's Pinterest. Pick one. Then go through the Launch to Profit in 7 days training, and then go through that specific platform's training and take action. If you do that, I would be shocked if you did not make your first $900 sale, because we have people from around the world setting this up and doing it and doing just that. Because all you need is about 20 people to put their email in, and on average, you make a sale. And so it's incredibly simple. That's what I would do. But again, you don't have to sell it. You could just use the training to promote whatever you want. Anything else, guys? I appreciate you stopping by. I don't really see any more questions. I've been on here about an hour and a half. Any last questions? Jason, what's going on? Any last questions, guys, about the program, about the 4 steps that I shared? Feel free to comment them. We have YouTube right here, TikTok. I love that I can kind of share to both platforms and help you guys. Like I said, same time, same place tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time. If maybe later, let's say there's 2 things I would recommend. If you go off of this live and you think, oh man, I have a question, the fastest way to get an answer for me is go to the link, My 10K System, and then put your email in. You'll get an email from me with much more information. And then if you have a question, just respond to that email. Respond to that email with your question, and I'll be sure to answer it within as soon as possible, really. If not, like if whatever, you can come back tomorrow and then, of course, ask me tomorrow. Anything else, guys? I really, really appreciate it. I'll ask you this. I'll ask you guys a question before I get going because I really want to express how simple this is. Put a 1. Okay, YouTube people, I want you guys engaging also. I haven't heard from my YouTube people in a while. Got my TikTok people. Put a 1 in the chat. And I asked this a little bit earlier, but I want to ask you one more time. This is really amazing. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever bought a product online in the last year. Put a 1, comment 1 if you've bought a product online within the last year. And there's a very specific reason I'm asking. I want to really, really share this, guys. This is going to be exciting. Okay, Rachel, Erica. Guys, what about YouTube? Put a 1 if you guys have bought a product online in the last year. Now, check this out, guys. We're getting a lot of 1s, okay? Yes. What does that mean? Look at everyone that's commenting, okay? These are all people that have bought a product online in the last year. They're buying products from someone. So here's my question, guys. Why not you? Why not you? Why can't you be the person they're buying a product from? People are buying products online. Why not from you? And once you understand that there are 5 billion people on social media, okay? Let me get rid of that part. Once you realize there are 5 billion people, let's say just 1% of people want to learn how to make money online with digital marketing, which is the products we're selling, right? The products we're selling is basically how to, succeed with digital marketing. Let's say 1% of people want to learn digital marketing. Okay. Check this out, guys. Forgive me on the math, but I think it's like 50 million. I think 1% of 5 billion is 50 million. It may be 10%. But whatever it is, let's say it's 50 million, okay? 50 million people are online. If only 1% or 10%, whatever that is, want to learn digital marketing, that's this many people that we can market to. And you already saw a second ago with people commenting that people are buying online. All you have to do is get 20 people a day going to your page out of these people. Okay? If you just there's 50 million people, let's say, it's probably a lot more, but let's say 50 million people want to learn how to make money online. All you have to do is get 20 people going to your link a day, and you can make $900 a day. It's incredible, guys. So again, I will leave you with that. Well, too many. Oh, I got one more question. Okay, perfect. Learning is everything. Too many, but never work because I'm not tech savvy and no support. Yeah, so that is a great point. So a lot of people, they think they have to be very tech savvy, right? You have to be very technically skilled to make money online because you have to deal with setup. You have to deal with creating your own website. You have to deal with, how do you connect things together? There's a lot of technical things that you typically have to deal with. Now, shockingly enough, I'm not very technical myself, okay? I did come from the generation where we have, I grew up kind of with computers, so I'm a little bit more technical. But looking inside of our community and looking at the people that are in their 60s that are doing this, right? That are retirees, that are baby boomers, people that are not technical at all, a lot of them. And they're able to do this exact process. And the reason is because rather than you having to create your own website, rather than you having to set up all this tech yourself, which would typically cost about $5,000. If you paid someone to create your own website and you set it up and you bought all the hosting and all the other stuff, it could cost you around $5,000 to set up your own website, right? The reason this is amazing and the reason you don't have to be technical is because we give you all of the websites pre-made for you, right? So you can literally just join and get access to your website already pre-done. It's already created. You don't have to deal with coding. You don't have to deal with being technical. You don't have to set anything up because it's already set up. So that's what I love. What I love is the fact that I could literally join and within the next couple hours have my website ready, right? And then all I got to do is figure out how can I get 20 people going to this a day, right? And like I said, in your 2-hour workday, we teach you exactly how, posting free ads and then posting content. That's how we get people to go to our link, right? It's incredibly simple, my friend. I grew up without a computer. Yeah, exactly. I grew up without electricity. Wow. So yeah, but that's why you really want to consider doing this, is because if you go try to do something else, like you can do something else, guys. But the problem is often you're going to have to set it up yourself. Like I said, I did that. I tried that for a while. I tried creating my own websites. I tried creating my own funnels. I tried creating my own product, and it never worked because I didn't have the experience. I didn't have the know-how to do it. When I finally realized that the path of least resistance, the easiest way for me is to simply find a funnel or a website that's already created and then just put my name on it. And then I get the credit as if I created it and I get the money. That's when everything changed for me. So I've always, if you've followed me at all, maybe you've followed me on YouTube for a while or you've seen my TikTok, I have always been successful online by just leveraging a done for me process. But the difference with this specific one, the Legacy Builder program, is one thing is it's incredibly high converting. So we know the numbers, and in 47 days, this funnel, including all of our members, we only have 17,000 members right now. Out of all of our members, it's made over $4 million in 47 days. And we're all using the same exact funnel, so you know it converts, right? If you ever want to join a program and you ever want to use something that's done for you, you want to make sure it converts. Okay, a lot of people are sending clicks to a funnel, a website, and they're wondering why they're not making any sales. And one of the biggest reasons is just not converting. It's just not doing a good job at getting people to buy. But this is proven to convert. And then the other thing that makes this different is the 100% profit. So when you make a sale on this, you get to keep all the money. So, it's absolutely a game changer. And that's why I decided to run with this. The programmer business you're talking, it sounds too good. Yeah, so that's a great question. So a lot of people, and I don't know if you were on earlier, but I said that a lot of people will see this and they go, okay, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. And the reason it sounds too good to be true is because Michelle O'Neill, I'm old and will this work for me? Yes. Yeah, my friend. Yeah, I'll touch on your first point and then I'll cover that. So Michelle O'Neill, okay, she is a 7-figure earner with digital marketing. She created this program. And what she literally did was she looked at all the other programs online and she looked at the problems. Isn't this info available for free online already? Some of it is, but the problem is, like, what are you going to be selling? Right? So you can get the information, but what product are you going to sell? Right? So it's like, even if you know how to market a product, well, what are you going to sell? And are you going to get on the phone and sell people? Or are you going to use an automated system to sell while you're sleeping? And if you're going to use an automated system, are you going to create that yourself? Or are you going to spend $5,000 and tons of months trying to test and create your own system? Or how to find free info online already? Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what are you going to be selling? You can learn how to market online, sure. But what are you going to market with, right? What are you going to be marketing? Yeah, what type of products do you sell? Yeah, so what the Legacy Builder, and guys, I don't want to get too much detail because, like I said, the website right here, my10ksystem.com, really will share all the information. And I even have a video. When you put your email in on that next page, Michelle, the creator, will actually explain all of this very, very simply. But basically, all we're selling, guys, is education on digital marketing. So just like it's like a college course. We can cook our own food, but we still go to restaurants. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for me, the reason I can go try to, set up my own system, do massive trial and error, hire a copywriter, hire a coder, spend, $5,000, wait months, and then finally create my own automated system. I could go the massive amount of time filming my own video modules and putting my own training together. Sure, I could do all that. Or I could simply pay a one-time investment and get it all done for me and get in profit in 7 days. I mean, what makes more sense, you know? But the sounding too good to be true. So again, Michelle O'Neill, she's a 7-figure digital marketer, and she joined a lot of programs online. And what she did was she started to notice, what are the problems, right? What are the problems with these programs? Why do they promise the world and often never deliver, right? How many people watching this have ever joined a program? Maybe you've joined an online program or you've gotten started with a business and you got involved and it never delivered. There was missing pieces. It was outdated, right? How many people have had that happen? That used to happen to me all the time. And that happened to Michelle, right? And so what she did was she looked at what are the problems and how can I solve this? Yeah, Portia, you know exactly what I'm talking about. How can I solve this? And so what she did was she created her own program. Like she did all the work for us. She went all the pain of creating videos and setting this up. And what she realized was, number one of the biggest problems about these programs is the low payouts. So you go out there, you try to sell a product or you promote a program and you're making 25% commissions or less. Okay, that's the first massive problem. You're doing the work of marketing, you make a sale and you're getting paid pennies. Okay, a lot of people are going out there, they're in a network marketing deal and they're selling like lip gloss or like markers and you're making $9 per commission. You need a large country of people virtually every single month paying you, buying from you just to make any good money. So that was the first thing she solved. The next thing she solved was the automation. So a lot of times, maybe you've joined a business that claimed to have automation, right? Like maybe they give you like a done-for-you system. But the problem is a lot of it, and I know because I've been friends with a lot of creators of these systems, and they tell me that a lot of times it does not convert well. The reason you may have seen other people making sales in systems before is because of that person. That person had a massive following. They join a new deal, they sell it, and then all their old people that know them buy. And so they kind of jump from thing to thing to thing because they just keep making sales. And then you think, oh, this system's working. But what it really is it's just they're program hopping. They're just people just join them because they've been following them, but it's not actually the system that's converting. The reason that this system converts, and we know that, is because we have people from around the world that are brand new joining and making money within their first week. So we know it's the system, it's not that person because they have no followers, right? So that's what she solved. Another thing she solved, and this is huge, is most of these programs to learn how to make money online, you don't have live training. So how many people watching this, listening to my voice right now, have joined a program, you've gotten started with an opportunity online possibly, and then it's just some static video training in a back office, right? There's no one to talk to. There's no one to help you. There's no live interactive feedback. You can't ask anyone questions. So this is incredibly painful because let's say you go through the video training and you have one question and then you just can't figure out how to get past it, so you quit. And then you see something else a couple months later, you talk to your spouse, I really think this is going to be the one, right? You get the money together, you join, and then it's a letdown. And you go from thing to thing to thing because you never have interactive help. The reason I love the Legacy Builder program, the reason I love the program at the link in my bio on TikTok or in my description on YouTube, guys, is because, yes, Mara, yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. It's really cool. You can use StreamYard. So I'm going live with my webcam, and then I'm going live on my phone on TikTok. So it's cool. I can like talk to more people and help more people. But essentially, that was the next thing, guys, right? The interactive training. And one of the last things she really solved is the supportive community. So how many people, okay, I want you guys to put a yes in the chat. How many people have ever wanted to start an online business or wanted to start an opportunity to make money from home, and then maybe you tell a friend or a spouse or a boyfriend or girlfriend, and then they're not that supportive, right? Put a yes in the chat if that's ever happened. Like maybe they say like, oh, like you can't do that, or like learning is everything on YouTube, like he said, it sounds too good to be true, right? We get a lot of those objections from even our loved ones, right? Yeah, Portia, it's hard to set up. I want to do that. No. All you need to do is just go to YouTube and you just, like if you have a webcam on your have your laptop here and then your phone here, And then so the hardest, you know what the hardest part is? Just real quick, guys. You know what the hardest part about going live is, like, trying to, like, not look too much on each one. You know what I mean? It's like I'm here and then I'm here. It's like, so that it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? But other than that, it's really simple. But anyway, guys, okay, so you've had doubters around you. Okay, you've had people that have doubted you. Okay, and I did as well. The reason I love this program is because when you join, you get access to 17,000 plus members inside of our community. Okay, and I wish I could show this. I don't know how to turn this. Like, I know on TikTok, but on YouTube, I don't know how to turn the thing around. Guys, if you want to see, again, all you have to do is go to the link, put your best email in, and you will see inside of the community. I send you emails, or you can go to my YouTube channel, okay, or my TikTok, and I have videos inside the community. But it's over 17,000 people at the time of filming this, and all of them are the most supportive, okay, I have ever been a part of. And the amazing thing is, if you ever have a question, you just post it inside of the community, and in about 5 minutes, you'll have at least one person answering you. So again, if you've ever joined something where, yeah, Gwen, facts, yeah, she's a part of the community and she knows. If you've ever joined something, guys, and you've been left stranded, if you've been left alone, if you're like, man, I don't really want to do this by myself, you know, I don't have anyone around me supporting me, this gives you the family that's going to support you. This gives you that camaraderie, that gives you that sense of belonging, right? And so that's what I love. So again, my friend, this is why it may sound too good to be true, but it's because she's literally solved every one of the problems that other programs have had, right? And so all you have to do in your 2-hour-a-day workday is just getting people to go to your link, right? Once you set up your system, all you have to do is get people to go to a link, and everything else is done for you. That's how we're able to literally, work about 2 hours from our laptop or phone, and the rest of the day spend time with our loved ones. The rest of the day, I'm able to explore Barcelona, Spain, when I just arrived a couple weeks ago. The rest of the day, I'm able to meet a friend in a restaurant and have a coffee, enjoying the beautiful day while my business is still out there working for me. Because those emails are going to continually go out even while you're sleeping. We have so many people inside our community waking up to money. They wake up. We have a tab inside of our community called Wins. And inside of the Wins tab, every single day, people are posting. And I go in there daily because I want to see, I want to motivate myself. Wow, like this person made this much. Oh my gosh, they just started 2 days ago and they already made a $900 sale. Like, it's insane. And so it's amazing. So yeah, if you're old, so they said earlier, somebody on YouTube said, well, I'm old. Can I still do this? And the thing about it is, it's really timeless, right? Because it's a skill, it's an action you're taking. So it's not about experience. It's not about how many followers you have. It's about, can you follow a simple blueprint? Can you follow a simple game plan that's been proven over and over and over again? It's been proven because we see the results our community is getting. Everyone goes through the same training. Everyone's using the same system, so we know it works. And if you post those free ads in about 30 minutes a day, and you post content in about an hour a day, okay, you will start to get people responding. Okay, you will start getting people asking you for more information, and then all you do is you send them your link, right? That's how, again, we're having people. I mean, literally, we had a guy, I think he's in his 60s, right? And he wanted to do TikTok. So this guy, he's he calls himself like a country boy, right? He's just a country boy. Jimmy, yeah, his name's Jimmy, I think. And anyway, he's crushing it inside of the program. And basically, I think he's like maybe in the 60s, maybe 50s. And he had never done anything like this before. And he went through the training, and he decided to do TikTok. So he said, okay, I can do TikTok. Now, he doesn't really edit his video. I mean, he does add some text to the top, but it's very basic videos, right? Just like straight talking to the camera. And one of his videos went viral, right? Just that's how the TikTok, we teach you inside the program how to get the best chance of going viral and how to also attract your perfect customer. Well, one of his videos went viral, and it got I want to say 200,000 views, maybe more. And he got so many comments, right? People, oh, I want information. So he just sent them his link. And then, I mean, he just kept posting in the wins section inside of our community. Oh my gosh, I just had an $1,800 day. I just woke up to a $900 sale, because the system is already done. He's not doing anything. All he's doing is getting the traffic. He's getting the leads to send them to the system, right? So because he had a big video, but then one of the strategies we teach inside of our community is, if you do want to do TikTok, we recommend you duet, okay? Which is, if you've ever been on TikTok and you've seen the video where it's like one person here and then another person on the side reacting. What we teach you is how to literally find trending videos, right? Videos that are starting to go viral. And if you duet those videos, there's a large chance that your video is going to go viral, right? I actually did that recently. One of the pinned videos on my TikTok has 14,000 views. Now, 14,000 may not sound like a ton, but when there's 14,000 people that see it and a lot of people commenting for information, that's a lot of leads, a lot of sales. Remember, I said 1 out of 20 are buying. So what happened was, I saw somebody inside of our community, actually. I don't know if she's on here. Larry, what's going on? Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. I don't know if she's on here right now. She's joined my live before, but she did an amazing video, and the video started to go viral. Hey, Larry, what's going on, my friend? And so her video started to go viral, right? And I saw that using the techniques we share inside of our training. I saw the video going viral, and I hurried up and I did a duet. And literally, guys, with the duets on TikTok, you're literally just sitting there. Like, you're just like, wow, amazing, right? You're not even talking. And because her video was starting to go viral, my video started to go viral. And so literally, you're just leveraging someone else's video that you don't even have to create yourself. And I got so many comments of, info still today. Like, I still get like almost a couple per day, people, hey, send me the information. And then I just respond and I just say, hey, check out the information in my bio, right? But we want to get people commenting. The reason you don't want to, in your videos, as a bonus tip, the reason in your TikToks, you don't just want to say, hey, if you want to learn more, go to the link in my bio, is because we want engagement. We want comments. What kind of mic you got, brother? Yeah, so Larry, this is cool, man. I tried this. This is my second day doing this. So I'm actually going live on YouTube right here, and then on TikTok. So on TikTok, I'm not using a mic. But on YouTube, I have a lapel. Like, it's a very basic, like, Amazon lapel mic. So you can, it's attached to my computer, and then I'm going live on YouTube and they can hear me better. But on TikTok, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. It's just the speaker and the phone. Vicky, what's going on? Kayla, welcome everybody. Yeah, guys. So does that make sense? So I've been going almost 2 hours, which is amazing. You guys have had a lot of wonderful questions. If you don't have any more, if you have any more questions, be sure you comment them. I'm okay to go a little bit longer. Sound is good, Gwen. Thank you. And by the way, guys, and I'm pretty sure, I know on YouTube you guys can read this, I think, right? But on TikTok, is this readable or is this backwards? Like, can you guys see that? Like, is this like mirrored, or can you actually read this? Because I'm always okay. It's okay. Thank you. Yeah, I was wondering that. I was like, that'd be bad if I can't even read it. Thank you. Yeah. So does that make sense, guys? And anyone on YouTube watching this, if you have any last questions, comment them. I'm going to be going live again, guys, live tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time. Okay. I have a lot more to share with you, how people from around the world are making daily pay. Okay. If you want to fire your boss, if you want to, spend more time with your loved ones, if you want to travel the world, that was one of my passions. Where are you talking to us from? Yeah, Larry. Yeah. So that's the amazing thing. So I was born in Alaska in the United States, but I lived almost everywhere in the United States. My dad kept getting promotions, and so we kept moving when I was younger. And so the last place I lived in the United States was Texas, Houston, Texas, for about 6 years. But I always had a dream to travel, right? I always wanted to travel, and I always I like Latin culture. I don't know why. Like, I feel like I'm a Latino or something, but I always liked Latin culture. So I had a friend, and he invited me to Brazil. Now, this was a couple years ago. Now, because I've been doing this for a while, guys, with the digital marketing, I was able to literally just, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Sorry for what? But yeah, so I wanted to go to Brazil, right? And my friend invited me. And because of this business, guys, because of setting up with automation. Right. You're sorry. Yeah, Houston, Texas. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry also. No, it was cool. My parents are still there, but yeah, now currently I'm in Barcelona, Spain. So I went to Brazil, and I stayed there. Then I went to Colombia. Then I went to Argentina. Then now I'm in Barcelona, Spain. So I've just been traveling, guys. And the cool thing is with just my phone or my laptop, I can promote and the rest of it's done for me, you know? Yeah, Latin. Yeah, Porsche, exactly. Yeah, I love the Latin culture. You know, I've been learning salsa and, you know, other things. It's cool. I like the, right now Spain is different. I've been here like 2 weeks, so I've been exploring. Yo hablo mucho español ahora. I've learned a lot of Spanish. So yeah, Scotland, welcome. Tony, Scotland. Yeah, guys, thank you so much again. I really appreciate you watching. Again, if you're new here, be sure you follow me. Okay, if you're on TikTok, click the follow button here. Also subscribe if you're on YouTube. Go to the link. It's my10ksystem.com if you're interested. Okay. It does not hurt to take a look. Just go there. It's going to ask you for your email. Put your best email in because I'm going to be able to send you much more information. And yeah, I really, really appreciate it. You might have problems, but money ain't one of them. Yeah, exactly, Larry. Yeah, it's really a blessing, you know, with this business that we can literally just make money from anywhere. You know, that's why I get on here, guys, because, you know, lives really have not, like I made, like last month I made, and this was traveling. This was like, I didn't even do the 2-hour workday every day because I was traveling, I was arriving, but I made over $20,000 last month. And I didn't even do a live. You know, I didn't do a live thing, right? But I thought, you know what? Like, I like connecting with people. I like sharing this. So I want to go live more often. And I want to break this down. And I like that I can take questions because I can really, like, if I want to teach something, I need feedback. It's like, what do you guys want to know? Like, what are you confused about, you know? So it's really cool. But anyway, guys, I don't think any more questions. Thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you so much, TikTok people. If you're just getting on, yeah, it's about 2 hours now. So like I said, I'm an introvert, guys. So this is pushing it. I'm out of breath. I'm tired. But thank you guys for watching. Yeah, go ahead and end it. Yeah, no worries, everybody. I hope you got value. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.